Chunky Monkey Punky. Punky is actually her name.
Punky,
She has a
here.
smile
Hey.
that won't quit and a tail that doesn't quit. And she said, "Oh, Raina, I love those treats." Punky is about 7 years old. She's got some obedience. She knows sit. And she's absolutely housebroken. She's a low rider, and she's strong because
Yeah.
in part
Are you
she's
strong? Yeah. Are you?
Achoo.
You're a strong girl. Nah. Can you sit? Very nice.
Look at that
Very
smile.
good girl.
And that
Very
tail
good
wag.
girl. Very good girl.
American Bulldog, maybe? English Bulldog?
English Bulldog, yeah, English Bulldog. Not American.
Okay. So good. It's so good, isn't it, Punky? I mean, this is the girl you used to talk about in high school. She's got a great personality. And then once you meet her, she's just so friggin' cute.
This is a highly desirable breed. They also, you see them, people love them.
Punky.
Punk. Come here, find it.
I mean,
But being low to the ground, muscular, they're strong. You know,
yeah.
and it does require training.
Yeah.
Right equipment. I personally wouldn't use this
Yeah.
harness
Right.
to train her.
Right.
But because now she's a sled dog with that on, you know, I can really get down there and pull. But training, it's all about training.
Look
Hey,
at the
Punk,
tail.
turn
Look at
around.
that tail
We
go,
don't want to
Punky.
see your butt.
Punky.
Hey, come over here.
It's a cute
Can
butt.
you sit?
but- What?
Good, sit. Awesome. Yeah, snorting. And again, with this breed, the brachycephalic nose, you know, you got to be careful. You know, you
actually-
don't run them too hot. They can't breathe in the heat. You got to watch when you walk them.
She has
Can you
had
sit?
trachea surgery
Yeah.
to open it up.
Okay, well, that's
because
good.
we have a friend at one of the
Good.
close by
Very
vets
good.
who likes Frenchies.
Yeah.
And she said, "Well, while I sterilize her, why don't I
We
just
do that.
fix her nose
That's
while we're
awesome.
at it?"
That's
yeah.
very awesome.
She still snorts a little.
It's so funny because with these dogs, their noses are up here, they're not out here.
Uh-huh.
So when you want to give them a cookie, you really kind of have to let them smell it on their nose and let them get it on the top, not
Interesting.
under, you know, it's, yeah, because they can't.
And her tail
just can't.
hasn't stopped wagging
I
because
know.
she says, "I'm such a happy girl."
She's a good girl. How old is she now?
She's 7 and her name is Punky.
And how long has she been here, Sal?
Oh, 6 months anyway.
Yeah, she needs some home.
She's a little dog selective.
Okay, well,
Little dog selective.
That's
so maybe
training
the
again.
only dog, and I think she'd probably be a really good couch potato. She said, "I don't do zoomies in the yard
yeah.
much."
It's easy. Dog selection, that's easy to train and work
Yeah.
with. It really
Yeah.
is. You know, come on, over here.
Punky
Sit.
at Lang Foundation.
Good girl.
So cute.
Okay, we are filming Marco. And Marco is a tuxedo kitty, black and white. He's male. He is only 2 years old, not even 2, just 1.5. And Marco he was found in a car engine. He had burned ears, so you can see he's got one of his ears is kind of deformed. It was burned from a car engine. And he developed FIP, but he's very healthy. He's been treated for FIP. He's now feeling great. He's very friendly, outgoing boy who loves to be around people. He's playful and talkative and super social. He does well with other cats, but really prefers the company of people and would love to be a single cat who is spoiled by his human. And he's a sweetheart. I was loving on him a minute ago. And he's only 1.5 years old. This is Fetty, F-E-T-T-I. He is a Russian blue kitty. He's about 3 years old. He's handsome gray gentleman, very mellow, likes being pet. He enjoys curling up in cuddles and sitting on tops of cat trees to watch all of the action. He loves to play with toys and will chase a wand until you get tired and just have to put it down. He's affectionate and sweet and just overall wonderful cat. He's been seeing an ophthalmologist because he has a little bit of an eye issue, but boy, he's handsome. I've had lots of Russian blues in my life and they're always great cats. Very smart. He is a little nippy. If you're a cat savvy, you know that there are cats that when you're petting them, they just give you a little nip And I call them love bites. They don't hurt, but they can startle you. So you just have to be a little bit careful. So up high here is Cleopatra. Cleopatra is an orange tabby, and she's female, which it's very unusual that an orange tabby is female. They're usually male, but she's gorgeous. She's got big green eyes. She is about 4 years old. 3, actually, it says. She's beautiful, regal. She's a little shy at first, but opens up to new people with a bribe or a treat. She's going to be a wonderful companion to someone. She does have a little bit of a playful side, and you can see she likes to get up high. And you know, you have to get along with other cats to be in here, so she obviously gets along with other cats. But only 3 years old, a lot of life in this beautiful girl named Cleopatra. Now, they name the cats here, but usually the cats don't know their names real well, so you can change their names if you want to. That is, let's see, who is that? That is Dolores. Dolores is female, obviously. She's only a year old. She's sweet and a little shy. She did have a lame left rear leg, but she's had surgery and it's all better now. She loves being pet and held. She takes a while to open up, but she does learn to trust people, and she likes to hide out in cozy little nooks like she's doing right now. She's very sweet, but a little unsure of herself, and you might want to be a little cat savvy if you adopted her to help her bring her out of her shell. But she's certainly beautiful. Classic gray tabby kitty. Here we go with a beautiful calico. You can see she's making biscuits. And calicos are almost always female, just like orange tabbies are almost always male. She's only a year old. She's a medium-haired kitty. She's petite. She's very friendly, loves to be petted. She's getting used to people. It takes a little bit of time for her, but she warmed right up to me. I petted her right away, and she loved it. And she doesn't know me. She doesn't know me at all, but she loves, see there? She loves to be pet. And she's so soft. She would be a perfect kitty. Kylo is a male, and he is an orange and white kitty. He's only a year old. He's a sweetheart, it says here. He's a shy guy who loves to cuddle with his sister Ray, and we're going to show you Ray in just a few minutes. So Ray and Kylo are siblings. He's affectionate, sweet. We want to find his forever home where he can be happy and healthy. He does like being a solo cat other than his sibling Ray. Hi. Okay, so this is Ray. Ray is Kylo's sibling, and it's female. It says calico, so obviously we can't see all of the coloring. Can you see that it's a calico, Dusty? Yeah. So Ray's a little shy and very attached to her brother, Kylo, so it'd be great if you wanted 2 cats. And 2 cats are always better than 1 because they entertain each other, and you don't have to feel guilty if you're out a long time, leaving them alone. But he loves to hide in spots, but you know, I'm sure if you had Kylo and Ray together, they would play together and love each other and just be wonderful to have them in your home. And they're both absolutely gorgeous, and they're both very young. Jackson has a little mustache, as you can see, and a little goatee. He's a male. He's about 2 years old. He's has a great sense of adventure, it says. He loves attention from humans. He loves being in a lap, so he's a lap cat. You can often find him cuddled under blankets But when he hears your arrival, he jumps out to say hello and needs to be pet. Jackson's a lovable boy, and he's ready for his forever home. Let's see if he'll warm up to me. Let's see. Hi, Jackson. Jackson, you want to smell my fingers? Hey, something's going on. He said, hi, who's that? He said, let me taste of you a little bit. See, this is that nipping thing that I told you about. Not hurting me at all, but they just, it's like a hi, I love you. Here's a little bite. But it didn't hurt at all. You're a sweet boy. You're a sweet boy. Oh, there he goes. Look at him. He goes, hey, don't leave. Sweet boy. And see how fast he's just so affectionate right away. Doesn't know me. It's the first time I've ever seen him. Oh, sweet boy. And we call the black and whites, we call them tuxedo kitties. Yeah. So you could change his name to Tux. Hi. Okay, let's see who else. Marzipan is only a year old. All of these cats are pretty young. She came in with 4 brothers. They were all very shy, but now they've warmed up. Loves to cuddle and play, especially with his brothers. And slow to warm up to people, but does love to be pet with a little more time. So you may want to be a little bit cat savvy if you're interested in this beautiful, beautiful cat, because it takes a little time to warm up. And you know, if you're a little bit cat savvy, they'll be loving on you in no time. They just take a little bit of time to warm up, especially in a new environment. You may want to limit, you know, to just one room at first, and then as they warm up, introduce them to the rest of the house. And if you have a big family, you may want to introduce them to one person at a time so that they feel secure. And we're all at Lang Foundation. It's langfoundation.org at 2106 Sepulveda Boulevard, just north of Olympic. And you can go to their website, langfoundation.org, can fill out an application, make an appointment, and come in and meet all of the cats here. So here we have a litter of kittens, and they're not quite old enough to be adopted, but they will be soon. Just in case you have a kitten in mind to adopt. It looks like most of them are black and white. There is one gray tabby. It looks like she's got something wrong with her eye, but I'm sure they're going to get that all fixed up here at Lang Foundation, because that's what they do. There's 1 or 2 that might just be all black, but black cats are good luck. And they would be ready to adopt as soon as they're old enough, which looks like would be pretty soon. And if you pan over just a little bit, Dusty, you can see the mama is here, and she is currently nursing one of these babies. So they're probably just being weaned now. So in a couple of more weeks, they would be ready for adoption. Now, kittens are a whole nother ball game when you adopt them, because it's like bringing a baby into your house. You know, they're very fragile, so you have to be careful with them. And you have to show them where everything is. You have to have lots of toys and playtime, and you know, they have to learn the ropes, and you have to be ready for that, because they're going to want to play. They're going to want to play at 3 o'clock in the morning. So just like a baby wakes you up, you just have to be ready for that. And I always say, you know, if you want to get a kitten, get 2, because then they'll entertain each other and maybe let you sleep. So that's our show. I hope you saw a dog or a cat that you want to rush down to the Lang Foundation and adopt. But if you didn't, again, go to their website, langfoundation.org. They have so many more that we weren't able to show you today, and I'm sure there's one that's just perfect for you. Remember, spay and neuter your pets. It's the best way to keep them safe, happy, and healthy, and at home with you. Now, if you can't adopt, you can always donate. Lang Foundation takes food, blankets, toys, And you can volunteer. They always need volunteers. Again, langfoundation.org. Thanks for watching. See you next time on Adopt a Pet Today.